If you looked in the mirror this morning and thought, my skin looks dull, old, and blah, but you know what? It is what it is. I can't turn back time. You would be wrong. Not only can you reverse many of the negative effects that bad skincare habits have taken on your skin, you can do it at any age, starting today. Knowledge is power, and in this video, I'm gonna share 10 of the worst habits that age our skin, and most importantly, what we can do instead to start reversing the negative effects. By the end of this video, you're gonna feel excited and inspired to start applying some of these principles and start getting the radiant, glowing, beautiful skin that you deserve. Hi ladies, welcome back, and if you're new to the channel, my name is Shelli Pelly, and I am a style and beauty connoisseur who has turned that love into a business and a community of fun, supportive, inspiring women. Over the years, I have had access to some of the best beauty gurus in the industry, and I'm sharing that knowledge with you today. Let's do it. This is going to go against everything that you hold holy and dear. This is a bad skincare habit that I have done and loved forever because it made me feel nice and clean. Over exfoliating the face. My esthetician recently looked at me and goes, "Oh my God, stop." I was using a daily exfoliating cleanser and a once to twice a week more aggressive cleanser because, you know, I kind of like to be all extra about things. But here's the deal on over exfoliating, y'all. Exfoliants can actually be way too harsh, stripping our face of needed moisture and the necessary oils that act as a barrier to protect the skin. They can also dry out our skin, worsen the complexion, causing redness, irritation, and breakouts. No bueno. Instead, she recommended using a very gentle exfoliating cleanser only once or twice a week. In the interim, a gentle cream-based cleanser. This is going to depend on your particular skin type. This is going to improve skin cell turnover and help to keep pores clear without stripping the crap out of your face. Free radicals are the biggest source of skin damage. Free radical damage contributes to those fine lines and wrinkles and sagginess that we don't want to see on our face. To prevent this, use skincare products that contain antioxidants. There are a number of antioxidant products on the market, but to hit the easy button, I personally use SkinMedica Vitamin C and E Complex. This is what works really well for me. SkinMedica is an excellent brand. I put this on, I think it's the second thing that I put on right before my sunscreen. It's just got a nice light white silky feeling to it. It's like a medium weight, and this is going to be great for your skin. Another important factor in our skincare routine is when and in what order we apply our products. A good rule of thumb is to apply them in order of thinner to thickest. Also, some products should obviously be used at only specific times of the day. Think SPF. Obviously, you're using that in the morning, not in the evening. You're going to want to use your vitamin C and other antioxidants in the morning. These products are designed to prevent oxidative damage, the kind caused by exposure to the sun, pollutants, toxins, chemicals, and other environmental irritants. For the evening, you're going to want to apply things like retinol. Retinols increase the sun sensitivity, so you're going to apply that in the evening versus in the morning. Additionally, the active ingredients in many of the retinols can be deactivated by sun exposure. Ergo, you're paying for an expensive product, but you're not getting any of the benefits. Any doctor worth her salt is going to tell you the same thing. The damaging effects of smoking and drinking on the body are equally horrendous on the skin. I think we all know that by now, but I'm just making a point. They cause accelerating aging, dullness, dryness, uneven skin tone, gravelly skin tone. None of the things that we want to have on our skin. Smoking. Does anybody smoke anymore? I know nobody that smokes. However, I do know plenty of ladies who like their cocktails. Laura, I know you do. If you like to have a cocktail to unwind and chill out with your girlfriends or just your significant other, I get it. Many times, at least what I found in talking to different people, it's more about the ritual versus the actual alcohol. If that's the case, try this. My family and I usually have Friday happy hours down at my parents' house. Since the beginning of January, we have switched out wine to Dissoir. This is a line of non-alcoholic aperitifs made with natural adaptogens. I've talked about Dissoir before. It's a line that Katy Perry, the singer, came out with. They're higher end, they're nice, they're classy. It's not like, you know, you're slugging cherry Coke or California coolers. Remember those? All right, this is one I personally have a hard time with, and I think a lot of y'all do too. Getting enough sleep. Sleep isn't a luxury, it is essential, not only to our skin, but to our whole body health and our weight as well. While we sleep, our body regenerates cells, heals itself, and resets itself from a long day. You know how sallow, saggy, and dull our skin looks when you're exhausted and you haven't had a good night's sleep? Then how bright, pretty, and rested you look when you have. Enough said, right? Although the amount of sleep varies from person to person, they generally recommend that most grown adults get 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night. I have a hard time with this. One of the things I found that does help me is to keep my phone downstairs. Otherwise, I am up, I'm on it, I'm answering all of you guys, which I love doing, but girlfriend's gotta get her beauty sleep. Some of the most precarious days for sunburn actually aren't when it's hot and sunny. It's when it's cloudy and overcast. Because most people think to put SPF on when it's nice out. They don't think to do it when it's overcast. However, the skin can be just as damaging, and that's why it's scary. To combat this, I want you to integrate SPF sunscreen into your daily morning routine. It should be as natural as brushing your teeth. I think the last time I didn't wear SPF on my face, neck, and chest, I was in high school. No kidding. You want to look for a broad spectrum sunscreen with both UVA and UVB protection. A minimum SPF 30, I use SPF 50. Many people will argue it doesn't make any difference. I don't care, I use what I like. One of the very best sunscreens on the market is Alastin Skincare Silk Shield, all mineral sunscreen, SPF 30 with Trihex technology. It's a very long name, they should shorten it. It's a silky product that also includes a lot of anti-aging ingredients. I actually met the original investor in Alastin on a recent trip that I had done. I didn't know she was. I just thought, gosh, that lady's skin is just flawless. She was probably in her mid-70s and her skin was just like porcelain and not a line on it. She had been using all of the Alastin products from the very get-go. I have not tried this sunscreen. I'm actually going to buy it today. I want to try it. Okay, ladies, let's get down to it. If you're sitting there thinking, listen, I did a lot of damage to my skin when I was younger. I have a ton of skin damage. I'm not turning back the clock. You actually can do a lot to remedy that, but it's going to be in the form of professional procedures. There are a number of professional procedures that can really help to mitigate the sun damage done in your younger years, resurfacing of the skin to improve tone, texture, and minimize fine lines and wrinkles. What you want to do is make an appointment with your dermatologist. She can take a look at your skin, understand what your overall objectives are, and then provide you with a number of recommendations and options that you can then decide upon. The point is, there are a lot of things that you can do in order to erase a lot of the skin damage, the visible skin damage, with baby oil at the beach. Hint, this is something most of us love, especially in the morning. Anyone? Bueller, coffee. The high acidity of coffee can actually interfere with hormones and impact the amount of oil that our skin produces. Plus, the dehydration from coffee can cause redness and inflammation in our skin. If, like me, you're thinking, I am not giving up my morning coffee, balance it out by drinking water. A good objective is 1 glass of water per cup of coffee. So for example, I usually have 3 shots of espresso in my morning latte. I know, all extra. So I try to drink an additional 3 glasses of water. If you've got a cabinet full of expired products, now is a good time and a good excuse to toss them out. Best case scenario for expired products, the ingredients are not going to be nearly as strong nor give you the intended or desired results. Worst case scenario, they can cause adverse skin reactions like inflammation, allergic response, even infection. Toss them out. Super relaxing, super hard on your skin. Hot showers and baths. I know. Very hot water strips the moisture from our skin, leading to dryness. Here's what they recommend. Opt for lukewarm water. While the skin is still damp, you apply your moisturizer to lock it in. Truth, I am not taking a lukewarm shower. That sucks. However, I decided to split the baby. I take a nice hot shower for my body and to relax. I turn it down to lukewarm. I wash with my cream cleanser with lukewarm water, pat dry, seal everything in with a nice moisturizer. That works perfectly for me. I know you all have been waiting for this. What you eat manifests itself on your face. Truth. Nutrition, therefore, is, in my opinion, and that of many other professionals, the biggest factor in the quality, appearance, and the radiance of your skin. If you're someone who eats a lot of processed food, takeout meals, fast food, dines out a lot, it is showing right now in your skin, even if you don't realize it, and it only gets worse as we age, unless we do something about it now. And it is never too late to change your habits. The good news is that you can absolutely reverse the effects of a bad diet, and you can do it starting today by eliminating the above, pivoting your lifestyle to integrate more of a whole food, plant-based diet focused on fresh fruits and vegetables, healthy fats like avocados, nuts, seeds, good olive oils, fish if you like. I do that every once in a while as well. Not only are you going to feel more amazing, your skin is going to start to absolutely glow. To get you started, check out my next video, Eat Your Way to Beautiful Skin with these 7 foods. I'll walk you through all the delicious, yummy foods that you can start with. And until a couple days from now, I will see y'all soon. Take care.